Hello friend, welcome back. So today we're gonna do a front brakes on a 2013 Honda Civic. So first of all, you want to remove the front wheel first. If you have a lift like this one, it's really useful. If you don't have a lift, you can use the floor jack and jack stand. It's a little bit difficult to work on, so if you have a lift, it's really convenient. And as always, if you have a 6-inch C-clamp, all you have to do is push back the piston. Assuming the caliper slider pin is easily moving, as you can see in this case. So as you turn, the piston gonna push back to the board of the caliper piston board, and just like that, and the thing is bottom out right there. And I also working on this beta test right here, as this one is a chat assistant. So for example, if you have a code and you don't need to go to Google, and if you have a 300 code, all you have to do is just click on the P0300 and it's gonna show you the potential cost for the P0300. Very simple, quick and easy, so that is eliminate you from searching for the online. It's quick and easy, so please try it out and let me know if you have any question. The link is down in the description. All you have to do is click the link and it will show you how to download this program right here. Okay, now you have to use the 12mm socket swivel. All you have to do is just remove the bottom bolt caliper, and that's it. That's all you have to do. This trick is very useful because I have done it quite often, probably 90%. And the other 10% is I don't have room to do that. And also check the slider pin, and you remove that pressure clips right there. And as you can see, this vehicle has only 1 millimeter of brake pads left, so it is wise to replace them. Right around 2mm, so one is getting too close. And as you can see right there, I just push back the piston back a little bit more into its bore. Alright, next you have to remove the caliper bracket. So this one is a 17mm socket. So the total bolt of the for the brake job is 4 bolt, unless you have a very special European one. It's sometimes removing pins and only 1 bracket bolt. I mean 2 bracket bolt. I mean 2 caliper bracket bolt. So as you can see right there, there are 2 screws holding the brake rotor on right there. Sometimes this thing is really useful and sometimes kind of being tedious. So in my opinion, I would prefer 1 screw rather than 2 screws holding the brake caliper and the brake rotor on. helps. It helps the once you have your brake rotor fully seated to the bearing spindle. It's really easy to install the brake caliper bracket on. And as always, you have the new brake rotor, and always clean so you don't have any oil film on the brake rotor. Make sure you clean both sides with brake cleaner, or you can use soap and water. It is up to you. It doesn't matter as long as you have removed the thin film of the oil on the brake rotor. So I always install back the brake holder screw right there. You can snug it, or you can do just like as I did right there, just hammer it in a little bit. Then next we're gonna move to the brake caliper bracket. So you have to remove the old brake shim, and make sure you scrape the seating rust off the bracket, the brake caliper bracket. Once you're done with that, then you're gonna put some brake lube on that settings, just to make eliminate the rust on that thing build up. As you can see right there, I put a little bit dab, like a little bit tiny dab of the brake lube, silicone brake lube on that caliper hardware or shim settings. So you can choose to spread it out or not to, just depend on you. So in this case I just spread it out a little bit with your finger. Smear, actually a technical word for smear. Alright, once you're done with that, then you're gonna clean up the old caliper slider grease. Nice and new, nice and shiny right there, kind of. Once you're done with that, then you can put a new fresh silicone lube on that slider pin. And just like that, and you are done with that part. Once you're done with that, then I'm gonna put the brake caliper bracket back onto the car. I usually install the brake pads, the inner brake pads, before I put the brake caliper bracket back on, because make life a little bit easier, as you can see right there. So you don't have to bend down when you have to deal with that brake pads, once you don't have to install the brake pad prior installing the brake caliper on the steering knuckle. Now you're gonna zip it down, so making sure you setting on your impact gun on the second settings. And see, I installed the outside brake pad. Is much easier because it is outside. and making sure you put some brake lube on both sides of the brake pads. Then you're gonna smear the silicone brake lube around the pads. The next step is you're gonna install the spring. And make sure you clean up the slider pin on that the second one, the top one. Once you're done with that, then you can put a new brake lube on. Silicone. Then again, you're gonna smear with that with your finger. Making sure you save your spring. So in some cases I have to reuse the spring in this case right there, and some they do come with a new one. Alright, all I have to do is just see my little piston being pushed back again. That means this caliper is really good. All you have to do is push back a little bit and put it back on. Then you are done. Alright, I will see you in the next video, and please like. If you have any question, please comment or give me an email or send me an email. Okay guys? Luke is out. I will see you next time.